Hi guys, hello. It's Darlene with Talkator. Happy Sunday. Um, I'm hoping I got my dogs to stop doing zoomies. They're out there just running, and oh my goodness, so loud. So I went out there and growled at them. They don't like it when I growl. They get a little bit scared. What are you doing down there? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Are you gonna come here? No, you mad at me? I think Marley's mad at me. Um, yeah, they don't like it when I growl. I'll just go really loud. Chloe will go run and hide behind the couch, but that's how I get them to stop their behavior right then. I mean, they're just like freaked out about that. I don't know. How is everybody? Happy Sunday. We have a fun little patriotic project. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, so this is perfect for that. But it's perfect for 4th of July too, or just year round. So this is a version. It's a large version of. Oops, a large version of this. Okay, so we did the standing one that stands on a table. Why are you not standing? It stands on a table. Yeah, when I'm not. Oh, why am I having an issue with it? Um, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm having an issue with. There we go. Okay, stands on a table. I promise. So we have that one, but this one is for a door. So it's a door hanger. It's large. It's just the same exact thing, but on a large scale. I just wanted to do something a little different today. We will use our star transfer on it because it is not double layers. Like this has multiple layers. So the front one is cut out, has the stars cut out. This one is single, so we'll add our own little stars with our transfer and our fun little shimmer chalk paste here, our shimmer frost. And gosh, guys, I have so many things coming up that I'm leaving in the morning. So I will be trying to upload some videos. I'm crossing my fingers that it works and I can do it before I leave, because remember the issues that I had when I went up there last time. The Wi-Fi for my phone is not great up there. So I am not going to repeat what happened before and I got locked out of my account. So guys, well, I'll do the best that I can do, and that's all I can promise you. All right, I have a couple things to show you though. Once I see who's here and we go down to the table, I have a few things to show you. I have the little Christmas ornament. They're basically the same type of thing, but Christmas. Yeah, they're Christmas angels, and there will also be some Halloween ones coming and Thanksgiving. Yeah, lots of fun, and fall probably. So lots of fun things coming up with these little angels. These have a ton of detail. Oh my goodness, guys, a lot. So let me make sure I'm live. If you're out there watching, just say hi. Tell me what you're doing. How's your weather? Let me scroll over here. I know. I know. So let me just get over here to my page. And I am trying to keep my volume down. It's not wanting to stay down for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Let me turn this side off too. And oh, there we go. That that's better. I'm getting messages. So okay, let me get to my page. How are you guys? Happy Sunday. Just, it's busy, but I have something really cute to show you guys. Oh my goodness. My mama loved puppies. And so I was talking to a friend and I said, hey, do people put things in people's caskets? Do they send them off with something, memorable? And the answer I got back was yes. So I have the cutest little puppy. It's a little Shih Tzu puppy. And I also talked to my sister Dorothy up there, and my dad had wanted the puppies that my mom had in her room. Her little stuffed ones. He wanted those in her casket with her during the viewing, and then he's going to take them out before she's buried. But I want my puppy to go with. I want my puppy to go with her. My dogs are obsessed, though, guys. When I opened this box and showed them. And I showed them this puppy. They thought it was real. I swear, Chloe has bad eyesight. Okay, so Chloe has bad eyesight. She thought it was real, and she was like all intrigued. Her eyes got huge, and then when they realized it wasn't real and that it was a stuffed animal, then they wanted to play with it. I have the cutest video I'll post after this of them trying to get it, but I engraved a little heart, and it says, "Mama, I love you" to heaven and back, and it has a little heart, and this cute little puppy's gonna go with her. It's gonna go with her. Yeah. So, anyways. Let me put that somewhere safe. They will try to grab it. Okay, where's a safe place? How about right here behind the birdhouse? Okay. They actually went and grabbed it out of my suitcase. And I did get everything packed into my carry-on along with the memorial magnets that we created for my mama. Well, Tara created them. I didn't. But she did the design. So anyways, they're little magnets to hand out. We did 200. I don't know if that's enough. We have a lot in our family. But if they just take one per family, they should be okay. All right. Let me see. Let's see here. You guys are so funny. Hi, Denise. Happy Sunday. Hi, Tina. Hi, Deb, my sister. Thanks for sprinkling, Tina. Hi, Sarah. Happy Sunday. Hi, Betty. Hi, Nana. Hello, Karen Romanko. Hi, Laura. How are you? Thanks for sprinkling. Karen Russ, my dog Mikey is old and I think she's blind, not her normal self. Oh, yeah, I actually feel like Chloe has bad eyesight because so many times when John comes in the door, she barks at him. And when Tara comes in every morning, she barks like she doesn't recognize her. So I really think that she has really bad eyesight. Maybe she needs doggy glasses. Do they make those? Do they make doggy glasses? Because it's hilarious. Sometimes, okay, so what did I, I did something different. Okay, I had something on, I don't remember what it was. Anyways, I came in maybe with a hat on and she freaked out. She didn't know it was me, or a jacket, like a different jacket. She's just not used to that. She really is not used to me doing different things. She's used to me doing the same routine every single day. So she gets a little freaked out about it. It's kind of funny, but not. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Hi, Melissa. Hi, Kristen. You can't find my flag project in Etsy from yesterday. No, it's not in there yet. Sorry. I didn't have a chance to put it in Etsy. It's in Shopify. So it is in Shopify. That's our priority because Shopify is going to cost us so much less. Let me give you that link. I have it right here. So let me just drop it in there. It is going to cost us less, and it's going to cost you guys less too, because shipping is going to be less, and also we're going to be able to charge a little bit less because it won't be costing us 30% commission, which we're paying on some things. It depends on if you clicked on something, I just dropped it in there. If you clicked on an ad of one of ours on Pinterest, or you saw it floating by on Facebook, then they're going to charge us 30%, which is crazy. So and then they charge you for shipping. We charge us a percentage of shipping. We're paying the post office for shipping, and Etsy is charging a percentage of that also. So, we've done this a long time. We've been with Etsy forever. We're not giving them up because we have the wedding business with them also. We're keeping that because we ship worldwide. Okay, every single day. So that part's staying, but cutouts are going to move to Shopify because for you guys, it's going to make better sense. The shipping is going to be a lot more closer. It's going to cost less, and we're going to make a little bit more profit. So, we just never raise prices. When wood went from $12 a sheet to $58 a sheet, we might have added $1 in. We have just been making less and less and less. So anyways, that's the whole scoop. It's going to be on Shopify. Everything is on Shopify right now. Everything, unless you missed something. So if you go to Shopify, every single thing that is on Etsy is also on Shopify. So please get in the habit of going there so it costs us less percentage. And in the end run, in 2 months, we'll have everything just like will be done in Etsy as far as cutouts. Okay. I'll keep reminding you guys. In fact, I'll do a post so that everybody totally understands it. Okay, so I dropped the link for that. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, Christy. Hi, Melissa. I know the Christmas ornaments are so sweet. What is the star transfer part of? It is part of, this is part of Home of the Brave. So I just cut it off of Home of the Brave. It is, sorry, Land of the Free. So Land of the Free, sorry. Land of the Free, the one that had the eagle on it. So that's the one that's off of. You can use any star. You don't have to use that one. You can use any star. Hi, Tony. Hi, Terry. Terry says some things are more important, making sure we have videos to watch. I know, no, I totally understand. But I'm all done with everything. I have 2 hours of paperwork tonight for bookkeeping, and that is it. And then I can just create. So I had fun creating the ornaments today. So Karen says, sent mom and dad off with a deck of cards. That's awesome. I hope you left room in your carry-on. Yes, yes, there is some room in the carry-on. There is still a little bit of room. So, but I have everything. I have everything packed. I'm all ready. I even straightened my hair. I even put on just a tiny touch of makeup, just a little bit for you guys. Just a little. I don't even know if I'll put makeup on there because I'll probably just cry. So thank you, Deb. Hi, Maria. Hi, Cynthia. Thanks for sprinkling, Maria. I appreciate that. It really helps a lot when you guys do that. And if you aren't already following the page and liking my page, please do that. I would really, truly appreciate it. Hi, Karen West. Hi, Lisa. My dress did arrive and it's perfect. Okay. I can't gain an ounce. It's perfect. So it was so baggy that I was thinking I was going to have to take get my sewing machine out and sew down the sides. Okay. But this one's perfect. It fits perfect. I don't even need, I bought one of those little stretchy things to gather the back. I don't need that. It's perfect. So the dress that I got, I'll post the link and show you guys which one it is. You order a size smaller than what you really are because it comes really big. And my shoes came too. So everything is here. And my shorts to wear underneath so that my chubby legs don't rub. Yes. Tina says when it's time to go, all of your dogs that are cremated aren't going to be in the casket. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. And let's see, what is on the pop socket? Oh, what is on my pop socket? It is a bee. My pop socket has a bee on it. You probably can't see it. It has a bee. It's so funny. Yeah. It has a little bee that has flowers around it. I love the pop sockets, but then it makes it so you can't set it on a charger. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Thank you, Christy. I saw it. Yeah, it is super easy. I think it's going to be better. I know. I think it is. What size did I order that fit? Okay, so I usually order a double X, okay, because I'm extra large. I just am. I'm a little fluffy, guys. Sorry. That's just to put it out there. If you didn't notice. Anyways, I ordered an extra large because I don't like it to be, no, I originally ordered a 3X because I thought, oh, extra large, I want it really large. No, it was like a tent. It was like I was in a circus tent. So I ordered just an XL. So I normally order a double X. I ordered an XL and it was perfect. Okay, so it was perfect size. Kind of makes you feel good. Hey, I can fit into just an extra large, not an extra large. Okay, let's get started or we will never get this done. I love you guys so much. You're so awesome. I was telling everybody about, I just have wonderful people in my life. I really do. Let me put you down the project so you can see. Let's turn this baby around. So, and then I'll show you everything else. I'll show you the puppy again too. So, this is our project. Flip it around, Darlene. One of these years, I'm going to get that camera fixed so I don't have to do that. Okay, so we're going to put wire at the top. I hope I grabbed enough. If I didn't, I'm going to go get another little bit of it. And I have cute ribbon to put at the top. Okay, so it's exactly this, but larger. Okay, so we're just going to make it bigger than that one. I'm trying to get it to stand. Here are the Christmas angels. So here are the Christmas angels. These are super cute. Great. Okay. Perfect. All right. Hi, Billy. How are you? Here's the Christmas angels. I think you can see them on top of this. I'm going to go in just a little bit so you can see them better. Look at all the stinking detail. Oops, that's too far. Sorry. Look at all the detail. Let me just put them side by side. Okay. My granddaughter base coated them for me the other day. So she got the base coat means the first coat of paint. So she did like the pink, she did the green, she did the white, she did the first layer. Okay. And then I started doing details. Isn't that just so stinking cute? Oh my gosh. They are so adorable. And we do have these already. I actually cut out a bunch because I wanted to paint a bunch. I want to paint a bunch to take to the craft show because I know these will sell. I would think these would sell for probably $15.95 to $16.95, easily, because there's not that many cute ornaments out there. So a lot of detail. I will do a tutorial for you guys. It will be a long one. We might do like a sped up one. But anyways, this was a joint effort between me and my granddaughters. Tons of fun. I'm going to set those to the side. I am going to plug my glue gun in to help me at the end. Let's do that now. And then where's my puppy? Let me show you again. So look at how adorable this is. It actually looks like Chloe and Marley. And let me go out a little bit. That's way too close. But on the little heart, I engraved, Mama, I love you to heaven and back. So this will go with her. I know she's not going to take it to heaven. I know that. But it's just one of those things that I really wanted her to have something because she just loves puppies so much. I mean, look at this little thing. It has the markings on the back and everything. So anyways, Chloe thought it was hers. I ordered 2 more because Chloe and Marley both need one. And I ordered a black and white one for Stubby. So they will be here when I get back. Okay, let me go out a little bit so we can see the whole table and we'll start painting. I'll put myself up in the corner. Thanks for being here, guys. I know it's kind of, it's a Sunday afternoon. You probably still have tons of things to do. I have some, but I am packed. I am ready to go, which is surprising. We leave early. So we leave super early. Let me move some stuff here. We leave at, move that. We get on the plane. I'm trying to juggle stuff. Turley's juggling stuff. Okay, ooh, I almost knocked that over. We get on the plane really super duper early. Okay, I'm going to have to move that. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to go get that because the dogs will grab it. The angel just jumped off the front. So, we leave at 6:15. So, okay, Angel, you need to stay. Quit trying to fly. She's trying to fly. We're going to put her right there again. Okay, so we leave at 6:15 actually is what time the plane takes off. We have to be there at 4:30 in the morning. We have to be at the airport at 4:30 in the morning. Did I post a Noah's Ark ornament the other day? No, I did not. I did not post a Noah's Ark one. Maybe someone else did. I haven't seen one. Is there a Noah's Ark ornament out there that I haven't seen? You'll have to tag me in it if you find it. Okay, let's find a place for everything on here. So we have to get up really early. You know what usually happens when I have to get up early, I usually don't sleep the night before. I really have a hard time. I just don't sleep. You know me. You know I usually just go without sleeping at all because I'm afraid, for one, that I'm not going to wake up. And 2, I just usually have so many things to do that I'm still doing them. And so I'm like, I'm just going to power through and I'll sleep on the plane. But our flight really is only like 2 hours. But then we have a 3-hour drive up to Blackfoot, Idaho. You try to do shopping is pretty easy. Maybe it shouldn't be so easy. Oh, yeah. It is pretty easy, huh? I'm glad it's easy for you guys. Oh gosh, I hope I have paintbrushes. Please tell me I have paintbrushes in here. Okay, I do. All right, and I do have some big ones too. All right, yay. So let's get painting. I might have to cheat. I might have to look at my angel. You know what? Let me put the angel over here. So it's going to be just like this one. We're going to paint the back. We're going to paint this white. And then we're going to paint yellow, blue for here. The faces, of course, flesh color and hands also. And then this will be red and the words are white. And we'll do a gold star. Okay, I'm going to set this here. Good thing I have the cheat sheet, right? Good thing. I fly to Utah. Yeah, I fly into Salt Lake City and then we drive to Blackfoot. It's so expensive to fly into Idaho. So we don't generally do that unless I'm just by myself. If I'm by myself, I might do that and just fly into Idaho Falls, which is still it's a half an hour from where we're going. Half an hour north. Not a big deal. But there's four of us. So I'm flying from here with my oldest son Wesley and my daughter April, and then my son Kyle is flying direct from Phoenix. And the price wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. Excuse me, but it was going to be $300 more to fly into Idaho Falls. Okay, so this color is warm beige. So for the face and the hands, I'm doing warm beige, and I'm just going to get really close to that. Okay, a lot of times you just need one coat. Okay, so this is the super refined MDF that it's just different. It's not the same as what you get at the lumber yard. It is very solid, and it has a great core that cuts really easily on a laser, is what I would suggest. There are some bad MDFs out there that's not good for your machine either. So this one is really, really friendly. You fly to Salt Lake Father's Day weekend for your father's memorial. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. Where is the memorial at? Is it in Utah? Or where are you driving to somewhere? Okay, let me put my paintbrush right there. Okay, this is going to be yellow. So our yellow we're going to use is Deep Okra. It really is the closest place to fly into. It's easiest because I could fly into Pocatello, but that's expensive too. And those are small airports. So you're stopping in Salt Lake and then you're getting onto another plane. Anyways, you may as well just hop in a car and drive. It's 3 hours driving. It's not bad. It really isn't. It goes by really quickly. Sometimes too quick. If you know what I mean. Sometimes Darlene might drive a little bit fast. My sister might also. Yeah, she might also. So they got there today. Doris, my sister Doris and Zach flew from Visalia, which actually they flew from Fresno because that's the closest airport there. They flew up today. So they're staying a little bit longer than we are. I don't get a whole week off from work. Memorials in Sandy. Your father-in-law, your sister-in-law lives in Orem. Okay, I know where all those places are. Yep, I definitely know where Sandy is. I lived in West Valley City when I was a child. So I grew up there in West Valley City. And it was called Hunter back then. It was not West Valley City. It was called Hunter. So if you're from that time period, you remember when it was West Valley, when it was Hunter, and it got incorporated and became West Valley City. So that was many moons ago. I was there in, let's see, I graduated from high school in 82 in Idaho. I left Utah, that would have been probably 79. Okay, I really don't have to paint this whole thing. It's really a waste of paint because this is behind the angel. So I'm going to stop and I'm not going to paint anymore. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to paint all of the words white. All right, and then the star we're going to go over in gold, but we're going to base coat it in white first. I'll grab some gold. Actually, we could use the yellow. We don't have to use gold. We can use the yellow. So white, and then we'll do stripes on this. There is scoring, so you can see exactly where to do your stripes. This actually is a quick project. If you had to make some things for a craft show, this is a good one because you can make quite a few. They're big too, so they're going to impress your customers. Customers like to have a lot for their money. Okay, so when they see something and it is $40, which this would probably be a $40 project at a craft show, they're going to want it to be pretty big, right? You enjoy, oh, yeah, it's always nice to come home. You're right. It's hard going and doing everything, and it's nice being with family, but coming home is just the best. It really, there is nothing like it. I know, and I always miss my puppies. Okay, I'm going to try really hard not to mess this up. There will be a bow there. Oh, I totally forgot that. There's going to be like some jute there. Do I have jute sitting around? I'm looking around going, do I have jute in here? I might have some jute. Okay, this blue is bright blue. You could use true blue. You could use navy blue, whichever blue you want. The blue that we used yesterday was navy blue. We're going to use bright blue today because that's what I grabbed, and that's what matches the bow. So the bow is going to be up at the top on the wire. We're just going to kind of glue it on there. All right, trying to get this. I want it to be in one coat. I didn't want to have to put two coats. And you know, I really don't have to because I'm going to be speckling this too. We're going to speckle it. All right, there we go. Boy, you feel old. Graduated in 74. Don't feel old. We all have to have a time when we graduated or when we got married or, you know, all those things. So don't feel old. It's just a number, right? It is just a number. Okay, so my red is country red. Okay, I love all different colors of red. Country red is one of my favorites. I like if you're going to do dark with navy, then heritage brick is a good color. Okay, hands are going to go on the sides. So you don't have to go all the way to the sides. So this is our red. We're going to do red stripes on the wings. Okay, so, and we're going to do stars on the blue part. All right, so here we go. We're going to dry. And we also need to do the star in yellow. We need to do cheekies and some eyeballs, but we need to dry first. And the thing I love about this is we don't have to sand. We don't have to sand it. Now, if you wanted it to look really antique-y, oh, look at that. I knew it was going to fall off. I can hear it. There we go. I heard it kind of clacking on there. Yeah, is that a word? Clacking? Clanking? I heard it moving. Well, I graduated in 82, so, yeah. I graduated in 17, and then I shortly thereafter turned 18, got married at 18, had a baby at 19, moved all the way over to Japan when I was 20. Lots of things in those early years. And yeah, that makes me feel old. It does. Okay, I also have to get out a brush to do this because I didn't do that. I did not get out my brush to do my stripes. So, let me dry. I need to make sure this is completely dry before I start to do the stripes because otherwise you're going to end up with pink stripes. And we do not want pink stripes. And then this needs to be completely dry too before we chalk our stars on it. So sorry, it's taking a bit, but it's a big project. It's a big project. Okay, pretty dry. That's pretty dry. Okay, does anybody have the link to Shopify? Yes, I put it right above. I put the link above. I can do it again. So I put it up above, but you know what? You can't grab it. See, this will take you right to the Patriotic bunting. Let me, and then you can just go out of that. Okay, so let me do that. And then you can just back out and go to other stuff. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. All right, so you can just click on that, but it's also on my main page. Okay, let me take this off. We're going to do stars. We're going to take this off because we're going to do stripes. Okay, so let me move this whole thing out of the way so we can do those things. This is actually a really quick project. It doesn't take a long time. We are going to speckle it. We're going to do this yellow. We're going to do the star yellow too. So let me do that. Where's some yellow? Let me get a little brush. I don't have everything ready, guys. I don't. It's okay. I need some small brushes. Please let there be small brushes in my drawer. Please. There's always brushes in there. Always. I don't know if there's small ones. Sometimes there is. Sorry for the noise. I do need my toothbrushes out. Oh, I already have some out there. This will work. Okay, so this is for the stripes. We'll use this for the stripes. We can use this for the star. Okay, so I'm just using the deep ochre, okay, for my star. So it matches the star on the head of the angel. Okay. And so basically her crown, I guess, star crown, whatever you want to call it. That's what I kind of think it is, right? Star crown. Okay, just like that. All right. There's that. So I'm going to put this back on the board. So all I did was paint the little star. And then we're going to do the stripes on here, and then we'll do our chalking. Okay, so let me just put that over there. We're going to turn this and we'll do our stripes. So you don't have to do this inside. So this is scored. This is scored because it's going to go right underneath here. Okay, and so the angel's going to sit on top. This center area, you don't have to paint. Okay, you only have to paint the top part. I was checking to see which one's first. I always would think that red would be first, but I was double checking. I was cheating. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's you know, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am sure that it's going to be hard. So my sister Dorothy, she called me and she's like, I have some questions for you, and she was just asking me some general things and letting me know that there's food and all of that. And she said, okay, I have some questions because I need some more stuff for Mom's life sketch, and she's in charge of being the one to read it. I'm like, oh, that's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for a daughter to read the life sketch. Oh my goodness, I would have a hard time. I was like, if you want me to be up there with you, I will be up there with you to support you. But she said, I need you to come up with some things for me to put in there because I don't have enough content. And so I said, okay, I have plenty. I've been telling my people, you guys, been telling my friends, my Facebook friends, all about Mom and all the things that happen, all the funny stuff. I have lots of funny stories to tell her. So I was trying to think of more. I know that there are a ton. You know, there's just things that stick out in your head, like the ones that I already told you guys. They were really in my head. They were things that really impacted me. But my mom was just such a hard worker. And I think sometimes I get the work ethic from her because she just works so darn hard around the house. I don't work hard around my house, but I work hard with my business. She just was go, go, go. She didn't know how to harness that and make that into a money making thing, but man, she took care of the house, she took care of the garden, she did canning, she sewed clothes for us, just so much. She really was always doing stuff. And with church too, she was always busy with her church stuff. So to me, that's what really stands out, is things like that she just really worked hard. She took pride in working hard. She took pride in doing a good job. And she would unpick things. If they weren't perfect, she would unpick them. With the same ripper, she'd just sit there and unpick. Okay, there's part of it. Hi, Pam, how are you? Oh, you didn't get a notification. It doesn't surprise me. You know, Facebook's that way. Hi, Janine, how are you? So we're making a big angel. So this is the same as our little patriotic angel that sat on the shelf sitter. But this one is for the door. And I just wanted to make something else for the door. Not everybody is into the patriotic bunting like I made yesterday, the changeable stuff. So they might like this better. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna do this too. Plus I already had it cut out. I try to look at those things. I'm like, I have a stack of things to paint. I have so much. And we're gonna use the transfer on this. We're gonna do our little stars. I hear a noise out there. Hubby is working on stuff, so he has a whole week off from work. They gave him a week off for bereavement, and he is working outside. He's doing so much already. We have a side yard that I kind of inherited that's going to be all mine, and the gap under the fence, we've had to keep it blocked off because Marley is tiny, and we thought, okay, as soon as she grows, then she's gonna be able to get out on that side. And we're not going to have to keep it blocked off. No, she's not growing. I think she's going to stay small. She really hasn't grown. She might have gained a little bit of weight, but she hasn't gotten bigger. I think she's going to be petite. That's my guess, is that Marley's going to stay tiny. Chloe, I feel like, is almost full grown. She's almost the size of Stubby. But Stubby put on weight since he's been on the steroids. So he's doing okay. I think it's really helped him. I know that as soon as you're off of it, then the tumor will start growing again. It's kind of just giving him a little more time with this. That's my opinion. So, oh, thank you. I love it. Oh, you love the bleached jeans story. I know that was a great one. You know, the story that I love, one of the ones that I love most was of my mom finding my grandpa's toupee in the glove compartment and screaming because she thought it was a squirrel. I love that. I love stuff like that. There are just so many good things. And I always blame her for, you know, she would come in and I would be sewing on her sewing machine. I would take a seam ripper and I would undo her dresses from high school. And she didn't care. They're just sitting there. She wasn't going to do anything with them. So I would take apart her dresses with the seam ripper and I would iron the fabric flat and I would make doll clothes and I would sell it. And she would just be, I can't believe that you're sewing. When I was 5 years old, I was sewing, and at 6 years old, I had a full business. I was selling doll clothes at school. Pretty crazy. I've always kind of been that way, but she was always so proud of us and me, and she always would show the neighbors. I'm gonna put a second coat of the red. The red is kind of, you know, transparent a little bit. I'm gonna put a second coat of red. Can you hear the dune buggy? For some reason, he's taken the buggy out of the garage. He's probably cutting wood in the garage for the fence. So he had to fix the fence so that Marley couldn't go under it. So we're like, we don't want her getting out. Okay, I'm just putting a second coat on here, and then we're gonna chalk stars on our little angel. Yep. I know. These are so fun. I just love stuff like this, and I just painted myself. I just got paint on my forearm. Oh my goodness, guys. You know, that's my norm. I tell you, I can't craft without getting messy. Honestly, when we would paint ornaments, I always had paint on my hands, on my clothes, on my nails. There was no going anywhere without taking my craft with me, basically. Okay, I'm going to keep it like that. We're going to speckle it, so that's good for me. So I have my stripes. We're going to dry it. I know, it's so... Look at that. Look, guys. I painted myself. Okay, let's do this. Let's move this stuff. We still have to do cheekies. Okay, we still have to do cheekies and eyeballs. We're going to leave that. Let's do our stars, though. Should we do that? No... You know what? I'm second guessing myself. I'm going to use this for cheeks. So this is a little dauber. It's spongy. Okay, so it's just blue and it's spongy. Hi, Linda. How are you? I know. It's so funny. I love you guys so much. You're so funny. I'm going to put my cheekies on just like that. So I'm going to use my paint. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some black eyeballs. And then we'll do our other part. So let me grab a paper towel. And what am I going to use for the eyeballs? I'm looking around. I usually use a paintbrush. The end of a paintbrush is what I usually use. Oh, you know what, guys? Look at this. Look, that's pretty big, though. I wonder, that's way big. Let's get something a little bit smaller than that. A little bit smaller than that. Where are we? Come on. Oh, here we go. This one. So I like to use the end of them, and I just put a puddle of paint here, and I do my two dots. I have to stand up for this though. Okay, yesterday I started to tell you guys about my knee. My knee's been swelling, and so I went for another X-ray, and then I actually have a consult with orthopedics. So I am hoping that I can get it fixed. I know I'm going to need surgery. I already know that. When they looked at it last, it was stage 3 or arthritis, and it's gotten much worse. So I'm guessing it's going to either still be a stage 3 or at a stage 4. So I'm gonna wipe this off. So I just dipped my paintbrush in the paint and did my eyeballs. That's how I do them. So I'm hoping that it will coordinate with everything. Because who has had a knee replacement? I know they're not fun. I know that I'm going to have it done. I'm not looking forward to it. But it's inevitable. And you know what? If it takes the pain away and keeps my knee from swelling huge, then I'm going to do it. Because because this is not coming out. There must be like a lump in there. I'm afraid to press it really hard because all of a sudden a big gloop of it's going to come out. I need to have knee replacement. It just is a matter of time. So, prayers for Wednesday. You go to Kingston to see the surgeon for a checkup on the bump in your jaw. Make sure not grown. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, Pam, you come back and watch it later. You know what? We will pray for you for sure, sweetie pie. We know that it's going to be fine. We know that it's not going to have grown and that you're going to be fine. So we're going to pray for that. So I'm just thinking that, if I have my knee surgery done, the timing needs to be right, because craft shows, I have my craft shows, and anything else I can kind of work around, but it can't be before, it has to be around my craft shows, which are October and November the most. Those are the months where I have a ton of craft shows. So it has to kind of work around those. I know it's going to happen. I'm sad that I'm going to have it done, because it's not going to be fun. But if it helps the pain and the swelling, that's going to be great. Because right now, I have my knee taped. My sister's an occupational therapist, and she showed me how to tape my leg with the KT tape. And right now, my knee is taped. So that's what's helping it right now. It's not swelling as bad, but I can't tape it, 24/7 for like all month. I have to take it off at some point. Okay, let's try this a little bit more. Yeah, I know a lot of people who had their surgery done, and it's about, 6 weeks recovery time? Something like that. Your neighbor had both knees done, replaced last year. She's doing amazing. Great. That is good. Yeah, definitely do what the doctor says, and but see, my doctor is out on maternity leave. I am so grateful. I sent a message, and someone's covering for her, and I didn't even have an appointment on the phone yet. I sent a message and I said, hey, I had injections done in my knee last month, and it's already worn off. I'm having problems already again. So, okay, here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a stylist to do the white. I like to put white on the cheek. So I like to just give a little white dot on the cheek just for highlights. So I said, hey, I would love to have a consult to ortho, please. And this was just a message to my doctor, and I knew my doctor was out, and the person that was covering sent me a message, said, I've requested it. Let's see if they say yes. I can't promise, but I'm hoping they do. In the meantime, go get an x-ray done. So I was able to go get an x-ray done that same day. And by the time that I got back, he had sent me a message that they approved it. So they approved my sorry, looking for transfer. They approved my consult. So I get to go in. All right, we're just going to do stars. We're just going to go down and do stars straight down. There's going to be a point where we have to kind of go to the side and like add some in, but we'll do that after. Okay, so let's do all the ones like straight down. We'll go straight down. Okay. My girlfriend had surgery on both knees, doing so much better. Yeah, only downfall, no more kneeling. Oh, yeah, no more kneeling. Well, that would be hard. That would be really hard. No kneeling. You can't ever kneel again? Is that really true? You can't ever kneel again? Oh, that might be hard. But right now when I kneel, it's very painful. So, okay, I'm gonna fuzz this on my t-shirt because my fuzzing cloth is buried. So fuzzing it just takes a little bit of sticky off. And guess what else? It puts the hair that's on your shirt on there. If you're shedding like I do, you may not want to do that. Oh my goodness. All right, I think we're okay. That is so funny. Oh my goodness, guys. I must be shedding a lot. There's like 6 hairs on there. Dang. Darlene. Okay. All right, don't do that if you're hairy. Okay, here we go. Let's start at the top and then we'll just go down. Okay, right there. I'm gonna try to find a little piece of jute in here. If I can't, then I'll just find it afterwards. Okay, we're gonna use our shimmer frost, and we are just going to squeegee this on, and then we'll dry in between. And I'm hoping I don't have to wash the transfer, but more than likely I'm gonna have to. We'll see. As I cough again, sorry. So I'm spreading it and I'm scraping it kind of at the same time. So this is our shimmer frost. It's just white with shimmer in it. It's sparkly. It's gonna look really cute on here. You don't have to do this. If you don't have a transfer and you don't want to, you can either freehand some stars or you can just leave it the way that it is. You do not have to put the stars on there. Okay, so then we're gonna peel it. I am thinking that we just dry really quickly and then I'll do the next one and we'll just keep going down. So that's how we're gonna do. Dry, dry, dry. Because you don't want to set your transfer down on that. If it, with it, with this being wet and all that. Okay, so we're just gonna try to space it. I'm just eyeballing. Okay, and then we'll go back and maybe I should go to the side. Let's go to the side. This will be easier to do this, and then I'll just have to do one side instead of both. Okay, so just take your squeegee or take your stir stick. Yeah, I know. I'm a little cray-cray. It's okay. There's lots of squirrels in this room today. Lots of squirrels. So just spread your chalk paste throughout the transfer. Get little stars on there. Isn't that cute? Or if you want to, you can just put a star here, a star there. You can do it random. Okay, you don't have to do it like this. You can do it however you want. Okay, all right, next, peel it up. Look at those cute stars. Oh my stars, guys. Oh my stars. Dry, dry, dry. I think we're just gonna put one more row, and then we'll do the sides. Okay, it actually dries pretty quickly. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm just trying to line it up. I am just trying my hardest to line it up and space it the way that it should be, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. It does not have to be perfect. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it is all small stuff. It's okay. You just do your best, right? That is all I ever expect of anybody, is for them to do their best, try their hardest, and be happy with what the result is. Okay? Don't beat yourself up over things that aren't perfect, because none of us are perfect except for him. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, I think I can quickly do this one without having to dry. Then we'll dry. Okay, I'm just going to try to line it up. Isn't this just so darn cute? If you want to ink the edges, I think we should ink the edges on this one. I think we should. Look at how many uses I'm getting off of this without having to wash. It's because it is the shimmer. The shimmer has a little more, it's just different. Yeah. And the stars are still pretty perfect. And you know what? I think I can just do this. We're just going to do it. We're just going to go for it. Go for it. And I have a bunch of chalk paste on the back of my squeegee, so we're just going to use that. And yeah, I just stuck my finger in this. It will be fine. I did. I stuck my finger in the little thing. It will be fine. We can fix that. I totally forgot that was wet. Yeah, I did. A little bit more. Okay, once we speckle it, no one's going to know. Isn't that cute? She is adorable, isn't she? Okay, this is going onto my backer sheet. These are reusable. You can use them over and over and over, again and again and again. Okay, so let's dry this. No big deal. I have a little bit of a smudge. No one will know. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Yeah. If you tell people about, oh yeah, it's good, but. No, don't do that. Don't say it's good, but. Just say, oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay? That is all. All right, dry, dry, dry. We will assemble it, and Then we will do our speckling. But guys, I'm looking at this. I guess the star's okay. It's kind of, you know what? I think when it's speckled, it'll be fine. Okay, let me bring all my pieces in. We're going to use our glue gun to kind of help us because, you know what, guys? We need all the help we can get to keep it together in more than one way. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to use my tacky glue. And I am going to put some here, some there, some everywhere. And then I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue. Okay, and then it's going to go on the heart. So this says, let freedom ring. It's going to go in the heart. And I'm going to put the hot glue on the star part. So I have my hot glue gun plugged in. Going to just bring it over here. Let's just plop a little bit of glue right there on that star. And then this is going to line up. You can see where the scoring is. Okay, so you're just going to line it up just like that, and then you're going to press down. And so that hot glue is going to hold it right away. Okay, the glue, the other glue is going to take a little bit to dry. You can clean it up if you want to. Go through with your little stylus. Sometimes the words are like that. It's just hard because the glue goes in between those small words. Okay, so there you go. So now it's on there for good. And then let's do the hands. We'll do the same thing with the hands. We'll put some regular glue, and then we will put our hot glue in the center to hold it right away. Okay, and then we'll do all our other pieces. It actually is a pretty quick project. Busy week tomorrow, downtown running around, Wednesday surgeon, Thursday regular doctor. Oh gosh, yeah, that sounds like how my days will be soon. Chloe's going to be having her appointment. She's going to get fixed on the 9th. I love my sweet Chloe, and as much as I would love to have puppies, I just don't want, I don't have time. I am already like to the max of things that I can do. Things that I can take care of. Okay, maybe we're not going to ink the edges because guys, it might be hard to do now. Let me see if I can do it. I totally forgot. Let's not do the words. We're not going to do the words. Let's just do the hands. Let me just do around the hands a little bit. I forgot to do the hands before. I think I can kind of do like there. And let's do around the heart. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Yep. Getting there. I know. So tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I hope that you all will remember our military that has sacrificed so much. A lot of you guys have kiddos that are in the military or that have been in the military, or your husband has been. Like I've told you before, I've been a military wife 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. That's a lot. That's a lot. It is a hard thing, guys. Being a military wife is one of the hardest jobs, and being a military mom, to have your child out there serving is hard. So think of all those people and the sacrifices that the parents, the wives, the families are making. It is not just the military member making the sacrifice. The families that are left behind that have to do everything. The mama that for 6 to 9 months has to do everything. And it is hard, guys. It really is a hard job. So think of all those people. Tomorrow, please. I will be so super busy. I will pop on to just say hello because you know I have to. I have to do my Facebook Live. I'll probably do it once we get up there to our hotel, honestly. At some point, I'll pop on to say hi. At some point. Okay, I'm going to ink this also. All right, and you don't have to ink that much. The only part of this that shows is this. This is kind of a support piece. So this kind of supports everything, kind of ties it together, and this is what it hangs from. So you want to make sure that this is glued on really tightly. Okay, there we go. So we got all of that. I am going to do, let's do this last. Let's get this glue together. Let's figure this out, guys. Here's the easy way to do this. The easy way to do this is to figure out that goes right there, okay? And then let's do this part first, okay? So this is going to go right here behind. So let's put our glue and our hot glue, okay? So let me grab this. All right. Isn't it a cute project? This is really fun. I'm kind of thinking it might be cute to have a different type of bow for her, but I don't have anything in here. I don't. I don't have anything. We're going to put a bow at the top. So at the top of the wire, we're going to put a bow. So now this is going to go underneath the head. Okay, so it's just going to slide right under the head, right there. We're going to line it all up. Okay, and then this is going to be lined up just like that. You want it all to fit really snug. Okay, so it just fits right there. And then go ahead and press down. Make sure that those eyeballs are dry. Okay, so we're pressing down. That hot glue is going to hold it right away. Okay, now we're going to pull this part out. We're going to do the same thing with this. We're going to put our regular glue. We're going to put our hot glue. Okay, so I'm going to put regular glue that's going to hold it forever and ever. Your hot glue is going to let go on you at some point. So don't count on just using hot glue, even though it is the Gorilla Glue, formerly known as the Tiger Glue. Oh my goodness. You're a military mom for 10.5 years. He's your only child. Oh, that is the hardest thing ever. That is the hardest thing, you guys. Wow. Tell him I'm so grateful for him. Thank you for his service. Thank you for being that mom that's supportive, because you have to be. So if you're not, then it's so hard for your child. It is just difficult. I know that you're the type of mom that's supportive, and there are some out there that are not. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm just going to lay this down. We are going to get this all in place before I press it down. You just have to be supportive of your child, you know, when they're doing something like that. Okay, there we go, right there. Okay, so press it down. I can see that I probably should have went a little bit further with my red. So all I'm going to do, guys, there's like a little gap right here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my stylus. I'm going to grab my paint, and I'm just going to touch that up right now, because that will bug me. You know how I said, oh, you can stop at the line? Just go a little bit over the line, because sometimes it doesn't line up perfectly. There's many reasons for that. I could have the top star part not on there exactly perfect. So just take your stylus and just go like that and just fill that in. Okay. And then let me see the other side. The other side is just barely. So I probably did something different. So just go over the line. Just take my advice. And when you're painting that, just go over the line just slightly, so you don't have to go back. But the stylus works. The stylus will fix that. Just get a little bit of paint. Just get it right in there. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so now what we need to do, guys, is we need to put our wire. Oh, no, we need to do this. This is next. That's next. Sorry. Almost forgot. And then we're going to do wire. Oh, that is so awesome. Definitely. Yeah. Oh, he's been overseas for 6 full years. Where has he been to? I'm always interested to know where everybody served overseas. I loved us being overseas. That was with my first husband. We had major issues. We were young. I won't go into details. It wasn't a good situation. It wasn't good that the military sent us to Japan, and then they sent him to the Philippines shortly thereafter. And he's a young man, and you know they did things there that weren't good. They got into trouble. They really did. He came back a totally different person. He just really did. So, anyways, okay, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of your glue onto your glue stick, just barely. And then you put it in there, and it's going to hold it. It's going to help hold that. I just push a little bit. Okay, so let's fill this up. Oh, guys, look at what I did. I got some glue there. I'm hoping that covers it. If not, I'll show you how to get it off. Oopsie. Oopsie. Whoops. Okay, we're going to make it cover it. Yeah, the hands are going to cover that. Whew, look at it would have been bad. I lucked out on that one. Okay, so let me just put it down. I'm trying to get it centered and get it even. Okay. He's in Germany. Oh, you loved living in Germany, Karen. Yeah, you know what? There's so many different places to visit with the military. It's a huge sacrifice. And for me, we had to commit to 4 years. So we committed to 4 years, and then they sent the whole family over there, but it didn't last for us. You know, it just it was not a good thing. It didn't work out. Okay, nice and solid. It's not going anywhere. Now we're going to put the wire. This is nice and solid. It's being held on, which is great. So now we're going to put wire and a ribbon. He was stationed in England, but went to Italy, Germany, Portugal, Israel. Oh, that's so awesome. That is so cool. That's a lot of really neat places. Okay, you're going to get wire with this. You're going to unroll it and just kind of make it so that it's like a half circle in a way. Kind of, sort of like a U almost. Okay, it's big. This is what it's going to hang by. It's going to hang by this. And I'm going to give you plenty. You're going to put it through the back of this. Okay, so we'll do one at a time. Get it through here. And get it through here. And then we'll figure out how long do we want this to be. I don't like it to be too long. I just keep going down until it looks like it's going to be right. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay, so see how that is? It goes like that. It's going to hang right there. We're going to glue a bow up in the corner. Okay, so we have our wire in. You're going to fold this up. You're going to fold this up. And the best thing to do, I don't always have these in here. The best thing to do is to grab your little needle nose pliers and you're going to squeeze that. Squeeze. And then you're going to twirl this. Okay, so this is just going to be twirled around right like that. Make sure you don't break it. And then we are going to cut that wire off. Okay, so just hold that with your needle nose pliers. Let's turn it around and let's do it this way. It's going to be easier to do it this way because of my left-handedness. We'll just blame it on that, right? We'll just blame it on being left-handed. Okay, so you're putting that to the back because that's where you want to cut it off. You want to cut this off with that pointed up like that because that way it's not going to poke somebody. Okay, you're going to cut that wire off right there. Let's get really close to the other wire. Right like that. Believe me, I've been doing this for 38 years. A long time. Okay, it's going to hang by that. This wire is, I don't know what it's called, tie wire, something like that. Anyways, we're going to tie a bow. We're going to glue it up at the top, and it's going to be super cute. Can't wait. All right, let me do this. Let's try to kind of straighten it out. I wonder if I could tie a small bow with this. Probably not. Probably not. I'm searching around looking for jute. Going, is there jute in here? Is there any jute? Maybe in my drawer? Maybe not. She needs a little bow here with jute. And I don't have any scraps. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, tie your bow like you're going to tie your shoe. So you do your loop. And we're going to make it a little bit larger. I'm just tying a regular bow. If you want to do a scrappy bow, if you want to do a, what are they called? Not a scrappy bow. What are they called? A messy bow. Scrappy bow would be cute. A messy bow. If you want to do a messy bow, you totally can do that. Okay, so I'm going to just tie it and we're going to glue it to the top. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to glue it on because trying to tie it on there is a real pain in the booty. Believe me, I have many years of experience of trying to do that. I kind of am liking that, but that's really big. Okay, scissors, please. Scissors, please. Where are you? There you are. There you are. You were there for 4 years, but came back into because Tiffany got juvenile diabetes. Oh, I see. Yeah, definitely. That would be something. Okay, so I had a friend that was over there, and he got a detached retina, and they had to send him home, and he was a chief. So that was not a good thing. Sometimes they can't take care of those things over there. They don't want you over there when you're having those issues. And sometimes they'll just send you stateside and then they'll bring you back. Okay, there's my cute little bow. We're going to glue it up at the top. I just kind of like that to the side. I don't usually do it straight up on the top. I'll do it to the side. And here's what you have to do this. Okay, so you're going to have like a puddle of glue there. And you don't want it to get all over below. So you're going to take your little mat. So this is my mat that I use for my glue gun. Okay, so this is a Silpat mat. I use it for my glue gun. There's some paint on it. Okay, it's going to go underneath there because we're going to press on that. Okay, so we're going to put some glue on the back of this and we're going to press it onto that. And that is how it's going to stay on. Okay, so you're going to put your glue on the bow, right like that. And if we have to flip it over, we will. Okay, so figure out where you want it. You kind of want it right there. Just go ahead and press down. And it's not going to stick to this because the Silpat mat is going to release it. Okay, so then you can kind of fluff it up a little bit. It's kind of starting to dry. Okay, it's kind of stringing out a little bit on the back. I'm going to flip it over and show you. It's going to have these little stringy things. That's okay. Don't worry about the little stringy things. Pull those off. And then if you want to, you can take a squeegee, one that's doesn't have chalk paste on it, and you can kind of press that. Okay, and it's going to stay there. It's going to stay on your little wire, and it's going to stick to your fingers a little bit. So see how it's staying there? It's just on your wire, and then you're going to hang it. But that's my little trick, is to use the Silpat mat. Oh, could you not see? Maybe I had it up there at the top. But anyways, use the Silpat mat underneath of it. The Silpat mat is great for hot glue. If you need to trim that, you can. It doesn't have to be that big. You can trim it down a little bit. If it's too long and it's in her face, you can trim it just a touch, just a scotch, right? I'm just going to trim it. So fold it in half. Do your little thing. I didn't get that right. Let me do that again. I need more of an angle. Darlene, let me turn it like this. There we go. Okay, so there is your little dovetail. And if you want to do the other one to kind of even it up, you can. Okay. All right, so perfect. We're done. So she's all done. You could add more if you want to. Oh, we were going to speckle. You know what? Let's not speckle. Let's leave her like that. She doesn't need speckled, right? If you want to speckle it, you can. So this is our one that we speckled. So this is what she would look like. If it was speckled, it would be just like this. And then this is like the little bow that I'm going to add. So I will add a little jute bow to it, and I think she'll be cute. So she's just like our little shelf sitter, and she's just going to sit. She's going to hang on my door at some point. I think I'll put the Memorial Day one up first, and then we will do our little girl here. I just keep switching out my door hangers. I have so many different cute door hangers. Let me put you up to me. There we go. She's big. This one is big. So I have to go back. I'm going to go back. I'm going to look and see how much wood did it take on the sheet, because I need to know that. I don't remember. I cut these out a while ago. So I'm going to go back and look at the sheet. I think this one's probably going to be a $25 range because it's pretty big. And then shipping will be a little bit because, you know, it's heavier. I know. Thank you. I'm plugging my glue gun right now. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go and have some dinner. Hope you guys have a good evening. I love this. It's cute if it's speckled or not. Okay. Either way, you can speckle it or not speckle it. If you want her to have a smile, you can do that. Guys, do you want me to show you how I do my smiles? Because I really love my angels to have a smile. Okay. Do I dare? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Okay, so people could know. Let me put you down to the table really quick again. And let me show you how I do my smiles. Because I like my angels to have a smile. So let me do that first. Okay, I'm going to take my Sharpie here, just like a Sharpie. And I'm going to go like this. This one doesn't look like it's, this one is not, that one has like a flat end. Okay. So I'm going to do a smile on her. Okay. So I'm just going to do a smile. Okay. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to do a smile. My dogs are freaking out. And so I just go like this. Like that. And it doesn't have to be even or anything like that. And do you want eyelashes? You can do eyelashes. Okay. So sorry, guys. I'm going to do eyelashes, and then I'm going to put a little white dot. So you can dress it up however you want. You can put a little nose. You do as much or as little as you want. Do eyebrows. I know most of you hopped off. Let me do a little white dot in it. So you can. I like to just kind of show the basics. I like to show you guys the little things, but once in a while, you know, it's kind of fun to add those things, right? So you just need a little bit of white paint. So shake your bottle, take off the top. Okay, there's some white paint right there, and we're gonna add a little white dot to her eyeball. Okay, I'm going to stand up so I can do this. So I like to add it so they're looking sideways. So on the left side and then on the left side. Right like that. And it just gives her character. It just gives her some character, guys. That's what it does. All right. Let me just, yeah, there you go. So now she looks different, right? She looks different with a smile. That's how I like mine. I like them to have a smile. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go. For real this time. Okay. There you go. There's my quick little tutorial on a smile, eyelashes, and the highlight, right? Okay. Love you guys. I'll see you later. I'll be talking to you tomorrow. I will try really hard to get a video to post in the morning. I'm not promising. If Facebook doesn't cooperate, then it's just not happening. I'm not going to force it. All right. Love you guys. See you later.